guys. I think I'm recording. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm recording now. Okay, see, I'm still getting used to this program. So I just wanted to give you an update today. First of all, this is the day after weigh-in. Also, I forgot to tell you, I'm going to change my weigh-in day to coincide with the meeting that I plan on going to. Haven't quite decided which one that is yet, but I'm thinking it's going to be a Wednesday morning. We will see how my work schedule goes. But that's what my thinking is right now. Anyway, so this morning my scale was down. You remember yesterday I weighed in at 190.2. Today I weighed in at 189.9. So at least I got it back into the 180s. So it's a daily loss of 0.3. It's all right. It's going down, you know. I'm still up 0.7 for the month, and I'm working to get that down. 87.6 total for my total journey right now. My highest weight loss was 91.8. So I've got a little work yet to go. 59.9 to get to my goal. From a year ago, I've lost 31 pounds exactly, from a year ago today. And then I've lost 31.641% of my total body weight from when I started. If you're new to my channel, my name is Sue, of course, because I'm Sue Slims Down. I have been on this weight loss journey in earnest since 2016. Although, I tell you, I've been cleaning out boxes and stuff, and I've been finding things from my other weight loss journeys, which is it's all been Weight Watchers. Every time I join Weight Watchers, I've been successful, and then for one reason or another, I stopped and I gained the weight back. So, but 2016, January 1st, is when I really decided to start losing weight. So this is my 4th year on this journey. On January 1st, 2016, I weighed 277.8 pounds. And I know I was higher than that because I had really been trying to lose weight for about a week before I decided to go back to Weight Watchers. So over the course of 4 years now, I've lost 87.6 pounds. I don't ever intend to stop Weight Watchers no matter what, even when I get to goal. You notice you say, I said when I get to goal, because I will get to goal. When I get to goal, I'm not going to stop the program because the program works. And I know that if I go off the program, I put it back on. And I'm not willing to do that anymore. So I'm just checking my notes here to see if there's anything else I want to tell you about that. So anyway, I'm bringing you along for the ride. I share with you my scale on my weigh-in day. And then I show you my weight loss log on the Weight Watchers app. And then I do a daily vlog. I tell you what I'm eating to lose weight. And I'll tell you, I've been struggling the last couple of weeks, but I think I've got my mojo back now. First of all, I was online for a long time. I started out going to meetings, and then I really couldn't afford the meetings anymore. So I stopped and just did the digital online. And I was doing pretty well. I did okay on the online only. So I've got nothing against that. I knew that I wanted to go back to meetings, at least when I hit the 100-pound mark, because I can't make lifetime just on digital. You have to be in the meeting room to make the lifetime. So that is my goal, is to get to lifetime. And also then I won't have to pay for it anymore. But I decided to go ahead and join back up into the meetings. And I know the meeting rooms aren't meeting right now. But when they do join up again, I want to be able to start going. I just feel that I'm far enough along in my journey now that to keep me motivated, I just need an extra layer of accountability. So that was my main purpose of joining the meetings again. And plus, actually, I zoomed in a couple meetings, and I've been kind of enjoying that. You know, it's been a while. I'm more likely to say something in a Zoom meeting than I am when I'm there in person. I don't know. When I'm there in person, I have this piece of hair here that my camera is reversed from what my real life is, so I'm thinking I'm on this side when I'm really on this side. Well, anyway, So I just this past week joined back up for the meetings, and now I can zoom into the meetings. And so far, I've been enjoying those quite a bit. So I wanted to tell you today. Friday is like my Friday foodie thing, and I'm not going to share a recipe with you, basically because I cook pretty plain. I don't cook fancy meals. I only cook for myself, and I'm okay with very plain, common meals. So you'll see tonight in my video, I had pork chops. But what I do want to share with you, and I'm not going to show it to you because it's dirty, I got to clean it, is an old friend. Something that I forgot that I had in my closet of appliances, and I pulled it out about a month ago and realized how much I love this thing. And it's the George Foreman grill. And I just have a small one. I mean, like, it's small. I fit my two little pork chops on it tonight, and there was no more room. And you can't put a big steak on it or anything like that. But for one person, it's perfect. So I'm really loving this George Foreman grill. It's old. My son, the one that passed away, gave it to me when he moved out of the condo into another place. He didn't want to take all his stuff with him, so I inherited a lot of his appliances. But he gave it to me, and I used it for quite a while, and then I put it away, and I just recently pulled it out, and I'm really, really loving it. First of all, it's really easy to clean up. It's nonstick, and which is a good thing tonight because I'm out of cooking spray. That was one thing I had to add to my list today. So you can cook really lean stuff, without having to add oils to it and stuff like that, which I know with the cooking spray you can. But for me, this George Foreman, it's less cleanup, and it's very compact. So I just wanted to share that with you. If you don't have one, you might consider it. I also love yesterday, if you saw my videos, my little waffles, the Dash waffle maker. I found out about that through WW Living Life on Track, Barrett Pastor's channel. That's the first I had seen it, and I ordered it shortly after I moved in here in August, and I've been using it ever since. Now, I make waffles with mine, but she makes chaffles and all kinds of stuff. I do that occasionally, but mostly I just use mine for waffles. So those are two things that I really like, two appliances I really like. I don't know why I felt the need to tell you that, but that George Foreman and I we're good friends. So food for thought. So today I have 20 points. I'm going to show you 17 of those points. I decided to go ahead and have a snack of a bag of popcorn, and it's the Kroger 94% fat-free mini bags. They're 3 points a bag. I do believe they're either 110 or 120 calories. I have not added up my total calories yet for the day. But again, if you're new to my channel, not only do I use the Weight Watcher program, I also count calories because I have a Fitbit, and at the end of the day, I sync my Fitbit to the Weight Watchers app so I can get the activity points for one thing, but also I I watch how many calories I burn, and I always try to have 500 more calories burned than what I have taken in. So that's why I do it. You don't have to. Matter of fact, Weight Watchers doesn't really condone that, or they don't say anything against it, but they would prefer you just count the points. I mean, that's all. They're in the point business. But for me, in my own personal information, I want to know how many calories I'm burning. Now, I've been home the last week and a half on leave for the COVID-19 thing, and not because I have been exposed or anything, but because I work part-time at Walmart. Again, if you're new to my channel, I work part-time at Walmart, and they've just had too many people in the store, and I'm almost 67 years old, and it was more than what I wanted to risk. So I've been home, and I haven't gotten the physical exercise that I get when I'm at work. When I'm at work, I do a lot of walking. Now, I can walk here when the weather's good, but it's been snowing all day here now. April 17th, and it's snowing. So it looks like we still got flurries coming down, but it's let up quite a bit. So, but when the weather's nice, I can go out and walk around the pond with the dog. As you can see, she likes to be in my videos. That's Molly. And but I haven't the last couple of days because yesterday it was just cold and windy, and I don't like cold or wind. So, but I start back to work on Monday. I'm not really technically scheduled to go back in until Wednesday, but they have me scheduled all week. Matter of fact, they changed my schedule a little while ago. They have me scheduled on Friday now, which I'm going to talk to them when I go in on Monday because I had requested not to work Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. They still have me off on the weekends, so that's good. And right now, I kind of need the hours, but I don't want it to be a habit that I'm working on Friday nights. Or not nights, Fridays, period. So when I get back to work next week, I'll get more steps in and start burning up more calories. I'm kind of in a challenge with Sandy over at Let's Get Fit with Sandy. If you don't not watching her channel, go over and check her out. To get to 100 pounds lost first. Right now, she's ahead of me. I was ahead of her, and then I stalled out and gained a little bit back during this, quarantine. And it wasn't really the quarantine thing that really bothered me. I don't know why. I just kind of, for a while, I lost my mojo. Matter of fact, today I was sitting here thinking, I'm cleaning out my storage unit, and I have a pile of paper here that I have to actually step up over that came out a couple of the boxes, just the stuff that I can get rid of. I had tax returns from 1994, from when Joe and I had the business, that I don't need. I'm not keeping anymore. I was keeping a lot of things that had his handwriting on it, but I think I have enough stuff with his handwriting. I don't have to save every single paper that he wrote on. But so the bank statements and taxes and stuff like that, I'm getting rid of. So I have a shredder here. I'm going to shred that. But so I've been sitting all day long, just going through box after box after box of stuff, and going through some memories. Oh, I should show these to you because you're going to get a hoot out of this. Back in the day, well, not back in the day. I've been a performer all my life, but back in the day, I traveled with a Christian rock band. It was like a folk rock band, for which I uh, wrote some of the songs that we did, and I arranged a lot of them also. So we started out with it was a Christian rock band, and it started out, the band name was Yatubata, which is Sanskrit word that means seeing things as they really are. So I was cleaning out some stuff, and I found this. This is one of the albums that we made. This is the first album that we made. I don't have a picture on this, but let's see if I get this here. The S. Smith, that's me. Where are you? Yeah, S. Smith, that's me. That's one song that I wrote, and then there's another one on the other side too. So that was the first one, first album that I made, and then this was the second one. We changed our name to True Sight, which really just made the same thing. So this was the second album that I did. And I know you're not going to be able to see this, but my picture's on here. If you can guess which one is me. If you can guess what I'm wearing, ding, ding, ding. I don't know if you can see this. But anyway, that was kind of fun to go back and look. So, and some of these, this is one that has never been opened, this one. So, anyway, that was just a blast from the past. And I saw a couple other articles of things that when I used to work for years ago, and they did a whole article about me performing. I don't know why even. That's me. That's how back in the day most people would remember me, sitting in front of a microphone or having a guitar. So anyway, it was kind of fun to go back and look at all that stuff, thinking, wow, I've had a very storied past. So anyway, well, I don't want this to get super, super long, so I'm going to show you my food now. And like I said, I've had 20 points today. The only thing you're not going to see is the bag of popcorn because, you know, everybody knows what popcorn looks like. So I'll be back tomorrow with what I ate video. And we'll talk about something else tomorrow, too. I don't know. I made a calendar, but right now everything's piled up everywhere. I don't even know where my calendar's at of topics I'm going to talk to you about. So Saturday might be my shout out day, but I don't think so. I think I put something else there for tomorrow. So let me show you my food, and then I'll be back tomorrow. You guys have a great night. All right, my breakfast this morning is, I'll start with this. I trimmed this muffin to 51 grams. It's a Thomas Light English muffin. It's still 2 points, and I just have spray butter on there. I ran out of my cooking spray, so I fried my eggs in 5 grams of butter, which is 2 points. So this is 1 egg and 2 egg whites with some onions and peppers. And then a slice of Velveeta on the inside. So 3 points altogether now for my omelet. My banana and blueberries, I think it's 61 grams of blueberries, and I forget how many grams my banana was, but 0 points anyway. And then I have 2 points in my coffee. So let's go through this. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 2 in my coffee makes 7 points for breakfast. My lunch today is an egg salad sandwich. I've got 3 eggs that I chopped up. Combine it with 2 tablespoons of Miracle Whip Light. That's 1 point. And also just a couple tablespoons of non-fat Greek yogurt. So 1 point in my eggs, and the Nature's Own sugar-free bread is 2 points. It's 1 point a slice. So 3 points in my sandwich, and of course my 101 grams of apple is 0 points. So I have a 3-point lunch. Okay, for dinner tonight I'm having pork chops. This is 4 3/8 ounces of the lean cooked pork chop. So it's 3 points. I have a baked potato. The baked potato weighed out at 2 3/8 ounces. So 2 points for that. I have 5 grams of butter on that. So 4 points altogether for the potato. Of course, my grilled onion and jalapeno is 0. This is the 50% less sugar and sodium ketchup. I have 2 tablespoons for 0 points. So 7 points for dinner.